Hi everyone and welcome back to a Shih Tzu life. It has been some time since I have done a video. This will be literally not edited whatsoever because I got rid of my Final Cut Pro because I haven't done it in so long, but I thought I would just kind of jump in and let you know how the girls are doing. So I'm currently sitting here in Oliver's room getting his washing away. It's been a whirlwind of time since I've last put a video up. So much has happened. We've just had the back garden redone again from the artificial grass. We now have all slabbed. Getting them to go out onto the toilet in there is an absolute nightmare. So we're trying to combat that just now. And for those that follow me on Instagram will know that Pixie has been having some kind of like funny turn seizure like episodes, which we went to the vet hospital for to kind of get a diagnosis. So that is still a ongoing thing. It's suspected but not 100% confirmed. So we got her an MRI scan done. We had intensive bloods done, and yeah, it just kind of stemmed from there really. She was sedated, get in for the day. She didn't need to stay overnight, thank goodness. And yeah, needless to say, my insurance is just about done for her. But following the MRI, they couldn't find any tumours, they couldn't find any like episodes of anything like neurological, but nothing that they could see in the scan of the MRI. So following that, she obviously, I had videos of the episodes that she was having. Wasn't very nice to see, however it didn't seem to cause her any pain, discomfort. She was just kind of a bit doolally. When I say doolally, that means confused for us. Afterwards, just not her normal self. Shakes, her head would kind of lean to the one side, her body would kind of go rigid, and then it would be like kind of shake, but not to the full extent of like she would lose consciousness. So it would be like a kind of partial seizure. She's had this like years ago where she had like a kind of head tick partial seizure, but nothing since then. That was about 2-3 years ago now, I think, and nothing kind of showed up for her then either, but nothing showed up in this scan either, so it was money well spent. But thankfully she's not been diagnosed with epilepsy as such. She's not been diagnosed with having a brain tumour that can cause the seizures of some sort. So what they're thinking is like suspected paroxysmal dyskinesia, so like a joint, or not a joint, a movement disorder of some sort, where they kind of have like a seizure type or episodes like a seizure that doesn't kind of affect them in any way. Like they're not in pain, they're not in like they don't lose consciousness. So that's a bit reassuring in a way, that she's not affected by it. She just looks like she's distraught at the time, which is not nice for anybody to see. But following that appointment, we had a consult with the neurologist, who had basically prescribed her an anti-seizure medication, which we tried for a month. We then struggled with the 3 times a day, just with our scheduling and things, and with work. We just struggled with it to do 3 times a day. Like we would need to be up at the crack of dawn. There was some nights we were having to stay up till midnight, 1 o'clock. We were absolutely shattered. If needs must, then that's absolutely fine, but it was just having like an impact on our kind of like day-to-day things. So we asked the neurologist about reducing it down to twice a day, just to see if it would still have the same effect, if it wouldn't, with it being in our system. And the neurologist basically said, yep, by all means, you can try that. That's no problem at all. But the moment she has another seizure or another episode, as I like to call it, or a moment, I usually call it a moment. I shout to Jamie, oh, Pixie's having a moment. But yeah, when she has another moment like that, then yes, you need to put her back onto the 3 tablets a day because she needs it. So we put it down to twice a day, which was a lot better for us, but obviously not a lot better for her, because a week later, obviously once the medication was out her system from the 3 times a day, she had another episode, and it was, yeah, no nice to see. So I immediately emailed the vet hospital, who told us, I basically says to them, yep, I'm going to, and like, put this back up to 3 times a day. This needs to be put back up to 3 times a day. And they said that they totally agree with what I said. So to trial on another month, 3 times a day, and then reduce down to twice a day again, and see if the episodes happen again. Now, since she had that episode, which I'm going to say was about 3 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago, I'm going to say, I'm not 100% sure, but 2 to 3 weeks ago. I've got the date written down, but it's not for me to like have a hand just now. But about 2 to 3 weeks, no, about 3 weeks ago, my goodness, I can't speak, you can tell I've not done this in a long time. And about a week after that, she went into a seizure, or moment, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, just basically put her straight back on it, and since then she's not had any further episodes. She's been fine. She just looks exhausted, she looks tired, she just looks so frail, and she's going to be 10 this year. Because I know it's been a bit of time since I've done a video, but yeah, she's going to be 10 years old this year, so that's old, guys. For me, that's old. It's double figures, and that scares the living daylights out of me, because I cannot imagine my life without her at all. She loves the snuggle, she loves the cuddle, she still does. She gives me reassurance. She just a cuddle from her just de-stresses me completely. And the amount of times that she has stressed me out with her barking, meeting other dogs, barking at the television, I wouldn't change her for anything else on earth. And yeah, I would be totally lost without her. So I'm thankful it's nothing serious, but obviously we are still managing this condition, and we are still treating this condition. She's not out of the woods yet. We have a follow-up with the neurologist in 6 months' time, and I obviously need to keep them updated for any other activity in terms of episodes or moments, to try and get them on camera as best I can. So I literally have made a folder on my phone, save for all the video clips that I've had of these moments, so that I can keep them all safe in one folder, and I know what I've sent, I know what I've not sent, I know dates, I know times, I know how long they last for. So it's just trying to keep on top of that. So I don't actually know where she is. She's, I think, done a runner somewhere else. But Roxy is here, aren't you, Roxy? Hiya. Yes, and you're doing fine too. You're still on your anti-anxiety meds. Yes, and she has the heart murmur, still has the heart murmur, which I can't remember if I've done a video about, but she has a heart murmur. It was grade 3 to 4, I think, the last time we had her checked last year. And when we had a recent check this year, just for her amitriptyline for her anxiety meds, she moved up a grade, so she was now a 4 to 5 grade. I do have her actual annual consultation due in a couple of weeks. In fact, 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks. Because I had to reschedule the first one because we couldn't make it for whatever reason. We had to postpone it for another 2 weeks. So that will be due not this weekend, but next weekend, and we'll be able to get a kind of clearer picture of whether it has moved up a grade, or yeah, although they're not heart specialists, they're still able to tell me like it's worse than what it was before, because they've reviewed her before. But we are due to organise a heart scan for this one, because it's been about, over a year since she's had the last one. She's not had any symptoms or anything to tell me that it's got worse, but obviously the vet says it has got worse. I'm waiting for this annual review to basically say it has or it hasn't, and if it has, then I'm going to book an appointment with the heart specialist, because we have her under their care as well for her heart scans. And sorry, I'm just looking at the weather outside. I was going to go and sit outside and now it's raining. Unlucky Claire. It's currently 8:05 in the evening. Oliver's away overnight at Nana and Papa Mark's, and Jamie is away out just now, so I am literally, well, I should be putting my feet up and enjoying the time by myself, but I have gutted the kitchen, I have done the dishwasher, done the dishes that were sitting at the sink, I have emptied the bins, I am trying to put all this washing away. I was going to grab a shower, but I don't think I've got time for that. I've not even logged off of work yet. For those of you who don't know, I've changed jobs, but I'm not going to get into the current job role that I'm in just now. I'm still a registered nurse, but I'm not going to get into that at the moment. But yeah, it's just been a total whirlwind with Oliver, with these girlies. I've been absolutely stressed out in my box, haven't I? I've been a wee stress ball. Yes. And you've got these lovely lumpy bumpy bits on your head. You're growing a second head here, and you've got another lumpy bit there. You've got a lump down here that was burst or drained, and now it's grown back again, but they'll not put you under anaesthetic because of her heart condition unless they really need to. So we just need to put up with this second head that's currently giving me the eyeball. Yes. And I know I was pretty inundated with my videos before, but I've obviously kind of lost track with being a mum and the jobs and everything like that. But I just thought, you know what, while I'm folding Oliver's washing, I'm going to do a wee video, albeit it'll be on my phone, and when you put it on the screen, so it'll be up and down a bit, it won't be long ways. I don't have any clips of the girls, it'll just be me speaking. But yeah, it's just been a total whirlwind. What else can I say? Yeah, we've got them back on Nature's Instinct, which we've had a previous video on before. They seem to be eating that fine, no bother, although Pixie's still pretty iffy with if she eats or she doesn't eat, so it's hit and miss with her. But I always try and hand feed her if she doesn't eat, which I don't like to do because then she'll get used to it, but I need her to eat, because if she doesn't eat, she's going to be sick, and I don't want her to be sick, and I don't want her to be unwell, because she's got enough going on with these episodes, and I'm not having that. So I hand feed her sometimes. But yeah, so I think that's all for today. I don't know when I'm going to post another video. I don't know when I'm going to do another upload, if I am going to do another upload, but I just thought I would let you know that we are still here. They are still here. Pixie, as it says, Pixie will be 10 this year, and Roxy, you are 9 years old. You were 9 in April, so yeah, getting old, ladies. Getting old, and you can't go out for a long walk either, because that gives your back, that gives your arthritis, that gives your joints. Poor Pixie's got delicate joints, and we've not put her in for a scan because of her age. I'm just not wanting her sedated if we don't need to. So she has creaky bones. We give them joint supplements. They're on Metacam. Seems to be working. I'm not putting her under that stress of another anaesthetic when we've just had our seizures sorted. So yeah, we'll just manage with pain relief, manage with seizure medications and your stress medications, and we'll just take it from there, won't we? Won't we? Yes, we will. Yes. You cheeky monkey, aren't you? Okay, so that's all for just now, guys. I'm going to go because I need to get this washing. I need to get this washing seriously done before Jamie comes home. yeah, because I do actually want to have a sit down and break before he comes in, but I can see that far enough with the amount of washing that I need to deal with. It just piles up and it's never ending. So I will love you and leave you just now, and I will see you another time, and just keep posted on our Instagram, although I don't post that much on there often, but yeah, just keep an eye on it. We might do the occasional post here and there, but I just thought I would kind of touch base with everybody. But thank you so much for watching, you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye. Wait, can you shift now? Are you going to move? Or are you going to jump up? Do you want me to move that so you can jump up? Right, up we go. Up we go. There.